published 1820 EDT, 16 October 2017. Updated 1820 EDT, 16 October 2017. Newcastle United fans have reacted with joy at the news of Mike Ashley's intention to sell the club. Former club captains Alan Shearer and Rob Lee both tweeted pictures expressing their delight, and supporters are already speculating over a bright future under new ownership. However, with no serious interest yet to emerge, the club's future remains uncertain. Here, Sportsmails North East football correspondent Craig Hope answers questions on how Ashley's statement has come about and what is next for Newcastle. Newcastle United have officially been put up for sale by their owner Mike AshleyQuite. Simply, after 10 years, has had enough. He stopped enjoying the club in 2009 following the first relegation from the Premier League, and it's been 8 years of quarrel and protest since. He isn't making money and does not want to risk losing any more by attempting to break into the top 6. He sees this as the ideal time to cash in. The club are back in the Premier League with a world-class manager in Rafa benitez, and the TV riches on offer should make for an enticing prospect. Should Newcastle be relegated again, then the club immediately loses value. Ashley feels its price should be at a premium now without the need for further investment of his own. He sees this as the ideal time to cash in, adding the value of being in the Premier League. It has been in the region of £400 million in recent months, and no sources have yet confirmed that the figure has been lowered, although negotiation is clearly an option. He paid around £130 million for the club in 2007 and has since made interest-free loans of roughly the same value, so he'll want his money back at the very least. It has been an open secret since the summer that Ashley wants to sell. However, he let that be known by leaking a story of supposed Chinese interest before giving a rare television interview in which he welcomed investors. None of that, however, has had the desired effect, and this now is a desperate attempt to bring on serious investors. Within the statement, he concedes that he's willing to negotiate a buy now, pay later deal that shows the degree of concession he is prepared to make to entice potential buyers. He's a ruthless and very successful businessman, but has weakened his position here by admitting he'll do anything to get rid. Ashley is desperate to sell up by Christmas, even willing to accept a buy now, pay later deal. Former club captains Alan Shearer and Rob Lee both tweeted amusing gifs expressing their delight. Shearer's was retweeted more than 4,000 times, and that gives an indication of how happy the Toon Army are. They want Ashley out, and have done since 2009. The reaction, then, has been one of joy, hope and relief. That's a good point. Ashley has merely confirmed what we already knew: the club is for sale. If a takeover was close, then such a euphoric reaction would be a little more understandable. As it is, such celebration feels a little premature. Where do you start with that question? 2 relegations. The treatment of club legends Kevin Keegan and Alan Shearer. The renaming of St. James Park. Joe Kinnear. Dennis Wise. No ambition in the Cups. A perceived lack of investment in the playing squad. The list goes on, and no supporter would mourn his exit. Financier Amanda Stavely was spotted at St. James Park a fortnight ago, but the club are skeptical as to her intentions, even though she met managing director Lee Charnley and Ashley's aide Justin Barnes in the boardroom after the 11 draw with Liverpool. They have heard nothing since, however. The fact that Ashley has released the statement tells you there is no serious interest, at least for now. So that could mean Chinese, American, or Middle East investors emerging from the shadows, because make no doubt, they would have been monitoring the situation on Tyneside, given the stature and potential of the club. Should Ashley lower the asking price, then a sale could go through quicker than anyone had ever expected. Financier Amanda Stavely was spotted at St. James Park a fortnight ago at the Liverpool game. She met with Magpies managing director Lee Charnley, but the club have heard nothing since. Ashley has kept him in charge. He was angered by Benitez's claims of being misled over the transfer budget this summer because he realizes the value of having a world-class manager in place. To that end, he is safe under Ashley, while any new owners would be crazy to change boss given his popularity and, not to mention, ability. Benitez's future is very much in his own hands. Should Ashley fail to sell, then he might walk away if the purse strings remain tight. New owners, too, would have to prove their ambition to keep the Spaniard on Tyneside. Rafa Benitez's future is in his own hands. Any owner would be crazy to get rid of the Spaniard.